Happy Friday. I just got to the gym. I just parked. I'm going to take a Reform Pilates class, and that's how I'm starting off the day, basically. I mean, besides walking the dog and having some sort of breakfast. Um, I decided to do Reform Pilates classes because it's very challenging. And when something is challenging, it means that you kind of need to do it more often, because otherwise it would have been way easier. So I think what Reform Pilates does is that it helps to build muscle, kind of like sculpt or tone the muscles as well. And that's kind of what I'm hoping for. So I've been going to maybe 2 Reform Pilates classes a week and 2 ride classes a week. Another week sometime soon, maybe I might try a CS4 class. That's kind of like not like HIIT training. Maybe it is kind of like that, but there's some sort of cardio and strength training as well. I haven't I haven't gotten the nerve to try one of those yet. I will, and probably will try one of the yoga classes as well. Also, I've never done a yoga class. I generally have never done studio classes until this past October. The 2 or 3 weeks before I actually got laid off from my job. So this is completely 100% new to me, but so far I'm really enjoying it. Well, today was a mixed bag. I did search for jobs, especially accounting jobs, but there wasn't anything new that I necessarily thought that either I could do. I almost, honestly, I kind of feel like some of these companies are kind of looking for like a magical unicorn. Like they want XYZ and 1, 2, 3, but they want you to be able to do it for $55,000. Like someone who would, I guess, have those qualifications probably would not specifically apply to those jobs. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. Or they were far away and just doesn't really make sense for me for where I live. I applied to one part-time job in fitness sales. Actually, 2 part-time jobs in fitness sales. Because my non-work passion would definitely be within health and fitness and wellness. So, I mean, it would be much less pay, but I might be happy. Or part-time, I could do that, and I could go to school maybe, or take courses in that field to get a higher paying job in that field. That's just another option. I have no clue which way it's gonna go. But I gotta try something, because honestly, unemployment just does not last forever. Part-time jobs though would actually extend the unemployment to give me some more time to really work it out. And then I took the dog for a really nice walk. She walked to the closest park, the closest nice park. It's about 1,000 feet from this apartment. And I mean, that place has spectacular views. Like, I can see this view in fact, I do see this view every day, because whether I drive this way or that way, you can see this view. It's gorgeous. I mean, I literally have so many pictures of it, but yeah, I'm gonna share with you, video of it, and it is beautiful. But and then I sold one thing on Poshmark. It's not big money, obviously. So I just printed the label. I'm gonna wrap it up probably tomorrow morning, and then I'll bring it to the post office tomorrow. Probably tomorrow night or maybe Monday, I will look for a whole lot more things to list, because I actually sold two or three things this week using Poshmark. So, I mean, they weren't big dollars, but I wasn't listing anything for big dollars. I mean, I had things in my storage unit that I really need to go through, and some of those things actually might be big dollars. But that's a whole other deal, having to go through that storage unit. I mean, so I downsized from a 1343 square foot house, not including the basement and the garage, to a 500 square foot apartment. So obviously I have a storage unit. Storage unit just went up in price. It's now $100 a month for a 5 foot by 10 storage unit. I'm thinking about downsizing that into either a smaller storage unit that's closer by, or I don't know, maybe storing all the stuff in my garage and having to move the car all the time because of alternate street cleanings, or having to park far away from the apartment. But those are things I might have to decide down the line. But yeah, so I was thinking about a lot of things to reduce my expenses. And I did get paid for unemployment today, so I did pay some bills. I like to pay my credit cards weekly when I can, because I try to think of it more like a debit card, but I get points for it, so pay for it weekly. And thanks for suggestions, guys, about maybe journaling or writing. I do have this agenda book, and it does have pages for things like monthly goals, weekly goals, what your like gratitude, or what you're grateful for, to-do lists, stuff like that. I also started writing in this new one for 2026. It's the PopFlex Active or Blogilates Fit Planner, because I'm big into fitness. So I already started filling in a lot of things on that one. I really love the format on this one, although I do also track things digitally. So I use MyNet Diary to log in calories and macros, but I don't pay for the premium. So I use MyNet Diary, enter in, but then when you go into the iPhone's health app, the protein macro actually shows, and so does sodium and some other things. Like, it depends on what you add there, but it takes it directly from that app. So I've been trying to keep myself busy. I also snuck in a Netflix movie. Already they loaded the Christmas stuff, so I saw a movie on Netflix. What was it called? Like A Night Before Christmas or something like that. Night, Knight, like the medieval night. It was cute. They're kind of cheesy, but around the holidays, I do like those sort of cheesy movies. Anyway, that's it for today. Tomorrow I have a bunch of things to do. Probably not work related or searching for a job related. And then tomorrow's actually my dad's birthday, but he's coming by on Sunday, and he's nice enough to come by because he's nice in knowing that I don't want to pay for gas while I'm unemployed, if I could help it. So that's really nice. So I guess I'll resume on Monday.